Once again, we're in the place to be. Welcome back to In the Black.
Like the video.
Help me grow the channel. And with that being said, let's jump right into it. People are absolutely losing their mind right now over the price of pigs. We see the price of pigs skyrocketing in the last week or so, but realistically, we have been going up ever since, let's say, August. We've been going up steadily for the last 3 months. Now, we've seen really nice price action lately, and people are actually losing their mind because of it. All right, we've gone from, in the last week or so, we've gone from less than 130 per token all the way up to 190. We're closing in on that $200 amount. And after that, we have only the high of $223 to surmount. So we're looking at an all-time high coming very soon. I would not be surprised if it comes this very week because we have the opening of the V2 Animal Farm. We're going to see those dogs coming in for the first time, and it is going to really be a game changer. Now, although I am very bullish on pigs, and I'm excited about the price as well. But I think that there's some things that people are overlooking when it comes to the value of the pigs. It's not just the value in dollars or BUSD, it's the overall value. What makes these things actually valuable, not just today, not just next week, but next year, the year after that? There's lots and lots of value because there's so much utility. There's so much that hasn't been tapped into yet because the full farm is not even open yet. So here's my take on things. Here are 3 reasons that you definitely need to consider investing in pigs. Now, this is my advice to me, not advice to you, of course. I'm just advising myself out loud. The first reason is because of the pig pen itself. 60% of the deposit fees are going to go back into the pig pen in the form of dividends to the owners that are staked in the pig pen. Now let's look at these farms. Here we got all types of farms, a plethora of choices. You got your drip BUSD, you got your BNB, all types of combinations as far as stable coins, whatever your flavor, whether you like USDT or USDC, you like DAI or TUSD, whatever it is, you got your stable coin heaven right there. You can stake ETH, you can stake BTC in different combinations. And that's all the way live. We also got cake and options to stake belt if that's your flavor, and link and dot. There's a lot of different choices here. Nice, healthy smorgasbord. All right, nice and healthy. I really like this. And there's going to be lots and lots of investors coming in. If we look at the animal farm in totality, we got 52 million locked already. And it's not even the day before opening day. You got to understand that there's going to be much more money coming in. And when that money comes in, guess what has to happen? That's right. There has to be transaction fees applied to those who are going to stake in these farms. Every single one of these are going to have, the non-core are definitely going to have transaction fees associated with it. Maybe 4%, maybe 6%, okay, somewhere around there. So those fees are going to get paid to the platform. Now, in a regular platform, those fees, those little tiny fees, they add up to a lot. They get paid to the people who are the owners. And usually it's a handful of people, the developers, and they get rich. Now, in this case, those fees are going to get paid to the owners. And who have we been talking about as the owners? Those are the individuals who are in the pig pen. Now, whether you're a little staker like me or whether you're a huge staker or whale, you are going to get paid those dividends that come from the farm fees and the pool fees. We got pools as well coming. We got options, right? You got your BNB, You got your ETH, you got your BTC as well. You can stake Cake as well. This is going to be a main source of income to stakers in the pig pen. So that's the number one reason, in my opinion, why you want to consider investing in the pigs. Now, there's more, of course. The number two reason to invest in pigs is a very simple one. There are much less pigs than dogs. So if we look at this, we have 52 million again, locked and loaded on the platform. We got our pools. We got our farms coming. We don't have any numbers here because it's not open yet. But when it opens, you're going to see these numbers kind of explode onto your screen. We talked about the farms already. There's going to be a ton of capital locked in these farms. But guess what? There are only 3 farms that pay dividends in pigs. Now think about that. We got Dogs BUSD, Dogs WBNB, and we have the Drip BUSD. These are the only 3 farms that earn pigs. How many more do we have? We got 1, 3, 5, 7, 9, 11, 13, 15, 17, 17 other farms where you can earn dogs, 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 and more dogs. It's just simple common sense. The dogs are going to be ubiquitous. They're going to be very, very common, even though they're going to have their value as well, because if you ask me, they're really the engine that's going to drive the whole animal farm, for sure. They're kind of the workhorse, for a lack of a better description. They're going to be driving the beast that is the animal farm. Your pigs are kind of your finesse, right? Your dogs, blue collar, the pigs, white collar. That's just how it's going to be. The pigs are going to be more rare. You can see this just in the farms. It's harder to obtain them. It's easier to obtain dogs because you can stake just about anything that's accepted on the platform and earn some dogs. Let's look at the pools. None of the pools on the animal farm are going to be earning you pigs. So that makes it even more rare. So to 17 different opportunities to earn dogs, we say 18, 20, 22. 22 opportunities to stake assets on this platform and earn dogs. And only three farms where you can earn pigs. That tells you how rare that the pigs are going to be versus the dogs. Now, even though the dogs have their own value, and I believe that price is going to skyrocket for dogs as well. Now, if the price skyrockets for dogs, even more so, the price is going to increase for the pigs. Now, this is just common sense. I'm not advising anybody but myself, but this is common sense for sure. The rarer the asset, the more effect it has on the price. We can see that in silver and gold. Even though silver has a ton of utility and use cases, much more than gold, gold is the rarer asset. Now I could beat that dead horse, but I'm not going to. Let's move on. Reason number 3. You are an actual owner. You're an owner of a platform. Now, in my humble opinion, I believe this to be a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity. There's only going to be so many of these pigs available. And getting in now, getting in early, getting in before the farm even starts is really kind of a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity. And those who kind of just sit around and wait, I think they are going to be pretty sad in the end because they're going to realize how much potential, they kind of left sitting on the sideline. Now, I'm not trying to compare this to Bitcoin in the early days. I'm not trying to compare this to Ethereum in 2000 and 15 or 16 or what have you. I'm not saying that at all. I'm not trying to predict, crazy gains. All I'm trying to do is use some common sense, and that's it. The pigs are your ticket to ownership. You're going to earn steadily every single day. You're going to earn a little bit every single day by staking. If you choose to stake those pigs, which I think are very valuable, in the pig pen, you're going to be earning those dividends. And you don't have to do anything at all. Yes, you earn your 2% a day, but to me, those are just your pigs that you can now sell if you want to without penalty. But the real thing is that you're going to be earning BUSD, whether it's 1 cent like we got right here, or 10 cent, or 100 cent, whatever it is, that's more than you had before. So every little bit counts. Don't hate on or don't stick your nose up at these rewards. Oh, these rewards, it's just maybe $1, or 10 cent or 25 cent or whatever. That's nothing. Well, you know what? That adds up over time. I don't hear anybody complaining about Ford dividend where you get 15 cent per share quarterly. I don't see anybody complaining about that. Okay, you're going to be earning a lot more than that per pig. Put it right back into the pig pen by buying more pigs. And not only are you getting BUSD rewards, but you're getting pig rewards as well, which is pretty amazing. I don't understand how people cannot be excited about this. And if we use Ford as an example, or any other dividend generating stock, they pay you in US dollars. You have the opportunity to reinvest that dollar amount back into the company. That's your choice. But GM or Ford or Johnson & Johnson, they're not paying you directly more shares or more fractional shares of their stock. So you're winning if you're in the pig pen. And that's my opinion, of course. But that's the third reason why I believe that pigs are definitely something that an individual who is in DeFi and interested, or maybe interested in getting into for the first time, wow, you've kind of just struck oil here. You found some gold, because this is a once in a lifetime opportunity to become an owner from the very, 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 very start. This is long term. This is a long term play. The pig pen, pigs, is a long term play. I'm not going to try to trade pigs. I'm not going to do it. Any gains I can make trying to trade pigs, I think I can leapfrog those gains just by continuing to grow my position over time in the long term. I may be able to make some really, quick gains on the short term, but I think that'll burn me in the long term. I'm going to go the steady route and approach with the pigs in the pig pen, and I'm going to see them grow in value. I'm going to see them grow in price, and I'm going to see my position grow over the days and the weeks and months ahead. So that's my opinion, of course. Don't forget to like the video, and don't forget to let me know what you think about it. Are you bullish on pigs still? Are you less bullish on pigs right now? You have a different approach? Let me know in the comments. I'd love to hear from you. And as always, stay smart. Stay in the black.